of applause when I'm done. Thank you. So I was listening to Barack Obama speak, and he was really inspirational. He was like, we want change, not just as a bumper sticker slogan, but change we can really believe in. And I was like, that would make a great bumper sticker slogan. I saw this other bumper sticker recently that said, on the 8th day, God created bulldogs. Question 1. Is that pro or anti-bulldog? Because what is it really saying? It seems that it's God created everything. Then he rested. Then the next day he was like, oops, bulldogs. Totally spaced on bulldogs. A lot of people are getting into religious fiction, though, these days. You know, reading things like the Da Vinci Code and the Bible. And, I know, the Da Vinci Code might be real. And, I'm Jewish, but I'm not uber Jewish. Like, I will use German to describe how Jewish I am. Whatever religion you are, that's great. Just don't think other people are silly for their beliefs, you know? People are like, you guys don't eat pork? That's weird. We drink the blood of our Savior. We call it G-Zuzi juice. And some people get so religiously extreme that they deny reality. They're like, gay doesn't exist. You don't see gay in the natural world. You know what I don't see much in the natural world? Angels. It's a creature that's half human, half bird. The devil is half man, half goat. I've seen gays more, is all. Some people believe that the devil's the ultimate evil, and they believe that gays are the ultimate evil. But they don't believe the devil is gay. Why not? He's horny and flaming, close enough. I try to fight ignorance and stereotypes with karate like the Asians do. Thanks for seeing what I did there. I was in this Chinese restaurant recently, and I was thinking about how a small duck is called a duckling. And I canceled my order of dumplings. Because I'm a vegetarian. People hear that, they assume I'm into other kinds of activism. They're like, oh, you're a vegetarian. Do you care about the environment? No. I eat the environment. And as a vegetarian, I support, of course, gay marriage. And let me elaborate briefly, because I love gay people. My wife is gay. She's half gay, half Jewish, so my parents are happy. We have an open relationship. It's very open. It's a divorce. Divorce, so common these days. 50% of marriages in this country end in divorce. That's 1 out of every 2 people. So it's either going to be you or your wife. We naturally did the Jewish divorce custom where we took a broken glass and we put it back together. My grandmother doesn't want me to marry a non-Jew, and I don't want to marry anybody again, so we basically agree. But she's always saying things like, you don't want your kids growing up wearing a cross, do you? And I'm like, I do if they're fighting vampires. So I support gay marriage as a vegetarian because in Massachusetts, where I'm from, we have marriage of the gays, or to the gays, or with the gays, whatever the preposition is. Probably betwixt, I think that's the gayest preposition. And right, we have marriage betwixt the gays. And a lot of people in their arguments against it, they jump to animals. They're like, in Massachusetts you can marry a gay person. What's next? You married an animal? What? Like, if that makes sense, I'll use that kind of arguing as a vegetarian. I'll be like, you guys all eat animals? Next thing you're eating gay people. People think crazy things are gonna happen. It's a civil victory. I wonder if that happened throughout history with other civil victories, like back when women got the right to vote, which I support, you know? Because they're like people. Who's with me? Come on. Was somebody like, women can vote? Who's voting next? Furniture? Other things that I own? I feel like some of you are clapping for the wrong reasons. Thank you. One time when I said I believe women should vote, a woman yelled at me from the crowd. She's like, "You're just saying that to get laid." And I was like, "That's all I have to say to you to get laid?" And it was. So thank you, 19th Amendment. Which is what gave women the right to vote, which came right after the 18th, Prohibition. Which means history went like this. Hey everyone, now that we're not drinking anymore, we all agree maybe women should vote as well. And then when women started voting, they were like, we gotta start drinking again. Because women are voting ridiculous. I don't understand a lot of things, like I lost a cell phone and that's nerve-wracking, you know? It's like losing a child. Or not exactly, okay. It's like losing a child who memorized all the names and numbers of all your friends and family. It's like losing an autistic child. Before you judge, let me tell you two quick things. Number one, I ran that one by an autistic kid. He seemed fine with it. Number two, a woman actually came up to me after a show once and said, "Hey, I wanted you to know that I worked with autistic children and I love that joke. Because I hate those kids." Thank you very much.